Hi everyone, it's Rachel here. I'm just turning on the camera because I don't know what to do, and I've been busy all day, all weekend really, and I thought I'd just turn on the camera. I'm making some tags from my kit and some ephemera, and I'm kind of I'm going to use some of my collage pages. I haven't pulled those out for a while, and this is just printed on regular copy paper, and I'm going to I thought they actually coordinate quite well on the back, so I'm just going to be sort of making tags and things out of these, and I need to decorate this one, so we'll do that. But look how nice that is on the reverse side. So I'm going to use different parts of the paper for the tags. And can you see my old-fashioned division there? I was trying to figure out, I couldn't divide 19.4 in 2 in my brain yesterday. It wasn't working, so I had to do it like that. It was just the measurements for, I've stitched in some pages into a journal. And yes, so ladies who are on my list is closed for the year, obviously, because I won't get any more done before the end of the year, because I'm going away, not this week but next week. Woohoo! Anyway, but if you're on my list, you'll be hearing from me sometime, because yeah, I'm getting down the list. So probably this week most of you will be contacted at some point, or towards the latter end of the week. I've pretty much finished one journal now, and I'm really excited actually about that one, because it's different. Well, it's slightly different to anything I've done before, so I'm pretty happy about that one. I think I'll use different for that. I like these colours with this, yes. So I think I'll put that one next door. So yeah, I just need to make a few more things to go in pockets, and then it's ready to go. But it's like all the pages are stitched in and everything. So yes, I'm very excited to have that one done. And yeah, and then I've got to, I want to try and get them all done this week, because a lot of ums in this video, I must say, because maybe I'll just leave those and stitch around them all in one hit, and I'll keep that. Actually, that would be nice on the back of a tag too. Oh, that would be really nice on the back of that tag. I think I'm going to do that. What was I going to say? Yeah, I've got to do a few other things before I go to Australia, so I really need to get everything done. Thank you everybody who purchased in my sale. I've been packaging up orders all morning, and I had to obviously make up some things I didn't have. I don't hardly ever have a huge amount of fabric packs made up or anything like that. I tend to make, you know me, make it as you go, sort of thing. So I've done that page. I'll put that one aside. I've got this. This will be nice on the back of some. Oh, that'll be nice on the back of that. Lovely. So yeah, so I packaged up a lot of orders this morning. Lots of straw paper had to be cut. Thank you, Steffi, for helping me do that. And so now I am getting back to work here, and I haven't had a chance to do a video. Now, what happened yesterday? Yesterday, I was planning on doing a video, but the day just flew by. We had to go to a 4-year-old's birthday party, and I had to go and get presents, and yeah, just all kinds of things had to be done. So I didn't get. I don't think I think I was able to stitch in the pages into the journal, and also glue it all in so it's all dry. I got that done, but that's about it. So I'm a bit behind. Yes, I am. Bit behind with the videoing. So today I've got to do a 3 and 30 minutes video at some point. I don't know whether I'll do it today, or I might decide. I think I won't. I don't want that colour for those ones. No. See, I'm trying to coordinate them a little bit. I'm thinking about it. Doesn't seem like it. So I may or may not get that one done today, the 3 in 30 minutes. I haven't done one for a while, have I? But, you know, sort of you need to have a break, I think, sometimes. So all of these are printed on, I think I'd like to have those flowers. I know it's meant to be for, maybe I'll grab that bit up there. What was I saying? Can't remember. I just had to have a little break from the thing and get some other things done. So that's why I haven't done my 3 in 30 minutes, but I'll get back to it. Got plenty of time. And if I can, I shouldn't say it, but if I can, I will pre-record some videos. I think I'm going to grab this bit up here. No, that bit over there. That's what I'm going to do. I'll pre-record some videos. So there will be a few videos coming. I don't know. I won't get them recorded, you know, a month's worth recorded, but I could get some. But, you know, Tina's only releasing one a week, so I won't get. I'll come back and I'll have to finish the challenge when I come back, I think, because I won't know what she's doing unless, I don't know. I won't know what she's doing, will I? So let's trim these off. Right, trim these off. Oh, sorry if my thumb's grossing you out. It's not that bad. I just, I couldn't decide what to cook the other day. And then Lulu said she wanted chicken. But then I had to wait for the courier to come. And they came really, 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 see how good that is? Really, really, really late. And so we had to race out at like 6:20 to the supermarket. And then race back, and so Lulu was helping me. She helped me. It took her half an hour to peel one potato, I might say. Half an hour. Anyway, so yeah, I was racing to get the dinner on, and so I sliced my thumb, and it was gross. I didn't even look at it because I don't like cuts. It was a bad cut. And it was leaking, shall we say. Don't want to gross anybody out on a Sunday. And so I just couldn't even look at it. I just put some paper towel on it, and then Lulu put a Band-Aid on it while I shut my eyes. And I didn't take it off for days. But then when I did take it off, of course, it hadn't healed. So it started leaking again. And so then I had to put another Band-Aid on, and then I haven't taken it off again for days. And so now today I had the courage and I took it off. So it seems to be healing, so that's good. So there you go. That's a very long-winded story to say I cut my thumb. But I would have put a Band-Aid on to cover it up, but it's not going to heal. Isn't that lovely? It's nice and textured. I don't know if you can see that there, but it's got linen. I just felt like saying hello. I haven't been here for a few days. And what will I do when I'm in Australia? I'll miss you all. I really will. I won't have any... Well, I'll be chatting to my mum and my sister, won't I? Maybe we'll get a video done there. Who knows? Yeah, so I just thought I'd put my video on while I was doing this on a Sunday afternoon. Finally get to do some crafting instead of administrative sort of stuff. Right. Chuck that all down there. And... oh, see how quick that is? Look how many you can prepare. See, like you can have them, it's nice to have them already collaged on the front. These ones aren't, but the other ones, some of them are. Because you just have to put something pretty on the back and you stitch around and you've got a whizzy pretty tag ready to go. Which I think is pretty nice. I went to the antique market in my town this morning. Wasn't very exciting, was a bit disappointing. Actually, I was excited because I saw there quite a lot of stands, people there, stalls, should I say, antique dealers. But they didn't have much. Even my textile people didn't have very many interesting embroideries. They hadn't pulled them out. They had other, you know, a lot of that yucky synthetic sort of stuff that I didn't like. So I only bought a couple of things, which was a bit disappointing. I should come home with a bag full. That I hoard, by the way. You've probably never seen any of the stuff that I buy there because I just hoard it. It's like just pretty embroideries and things like that that I meant to scan, and I don't, and then I put them somewhere and I don't remember where they are. My mother-in-law took a few of them. She came over this morning because my husband had to help her with something, and so she's like, she felt sorry for me because I was sitting there working away, and she said, "What can I do to help you? Do you want me to iron any of your embroideries so you can scan them?" And I'm like, oh, I think she asked me if I'd scanned something that I'd bought when she was with me, and I'm like, looked at her like, you know, I'm not an octopus, I can't get a million things done at once. And she's like, I'll iron them for you. And I said, yeah, but I feel bad making you iron them for me. What if I don't get them scanned? And then they get all crumpled again, and then they have to be ironed again, because that's highly likely with me. And so anyway, nope, she said she took them, and I went and pulled out a few things. I know I've got more, but I don't know where they are. She's taken them off, and she'll probably be back sometime and have them all ironed perfectly, and then I'll feel obliged to scan them. But she said she's going to put them in a box so they lay flat. Okay, so we've got these. Oh, I like this one's one of my favorites. I really do like that. Got a bit of paper stuck on there. I seem to get glue everywhere. It's a very grey day today. It was all foggy this morning, and now I think it's going to rain this afternoon. We've had a very mild winter so far. It's not really been winter yet, has it? It's winter in December now. But we've had a very mild autumn, I should say. Normally autumn, the first bit's warm, but then the second bit's cold and wintry. But no, isn't that pretty? But no, it has not been like that. It's been quite mild. Now I have these. I love these, and I haven't shared these with you guys. That's the front and that's the back. I mean, I could glue them together. I don't know if I scan them the same size. I'm not that clever. I could glue them together, couldn't I? What I normally do is I like to just put one of my scanned coffee dyed papers on the other side, and so it becomes like a little booklet that you can open up and write in. That's what I normally like to do. So let me just see what I've got in here. I don't think they're here. You see, I did tidy up, didn't I? I did tidy up my basket. Here they are. I did tidy up my box. Look at that paper. That paper's yummy. I did tidy up my box, and now I probably won't know where anything is. That's the problem. But I couldn't cope with it the other day. There were just papers everywhere, and they were falling all over the place, and it was just driving me mad. So I'll put that there, and then I'll grab the other one. So then you get two cards. I think they're lovely. I should really get that into. I mean, it's been scanned forever, and I just haven't ever put it into a kit. Oh, and I'd like to get a Christmas kit out and stuff, you know, all those lovely postcards that I showed you a while back. But they're scanned, but I just need to do some other stuff to go with it. So I'll just sort of vaguely trim around those, I think. There you go. I end up with another strip of something there. So then what I'll do is I'll stitch around that. And they will be, and then I cut that bit out once I've stitched it, and then they're ready to go. Okay, so that one doesn't really need anything. So I'll put the things aside that don't need anything. This doesn't need anything. This one doesn't. How cool is that? Pretty on the back, pretty on the front. These ones all need to be decorated. That one doesn't. A bit of an edge there. That one could have a little something on it, and that one. Okay, so, but I've got no idea what. Okay. Oh, I know, and I've got these that I did. They're just one of my scanned postcards, and I put some napkin decoupage on there, and see how it all went transparent, and I just need to put something on the back and stitch around so they can become, and then I've got some, I did all of those. I've got all these taggy things that I need to stitch around those. Okay, so yeah, I need to do those too. Let's have a look here. Let's see what to put in here. I don't know what I've got. I'm going to grab my glory box if I can. Oh, it's got paper on it. Well, that wasn't very good putting away. Look at that. It's got that on it. Oh, I know. I know I've got script on script, but I might put some of this on it. It's bright and cheery. Yeah, I quite like that. I think I'm going to put another bit of writing on there. I wonder if I'm on screen. I can't even see. I'm all the way up there. Might just grab a wet one too while I'm at it. Into the new packet. Oh, they smell nice. Okay, put that over there. Okay, so I don't really need any of those plain papers because I've already put the backings on them. So I don't know that I've got much in here. It's the usual story that I need to do some cutting. I really do need to do some cutting. Well, that's pretty. That one is pretty. Oh, it's not. It's a bit of a funny shape, that thing. Yeah, I'm a bit bored of what's in here. I think I need to switch it out. There is a doily. That's one of my sister's doilies, I think. I sort of lose track which are mine and which are hers, but that one I'm pretty sure is hers. No, that's better for a clustery sort of thing. And that's tiny. That's better for something else. Okay. So I think I'm going to put that butterfly there, but then I don't know what. Okay, so that's going to go there, and then I'm going to grab, oh my goodness, why is everything under everything? Put that down there. Oh yes, that's it. Get one of my labels. And there we go. That's a quick little tag. So this is, we'll call this, what will we call this? Fast ways to make ephemera. Yep, that's it. Got it. So when there's a little bit of a decoration on the tag, you just need a little label. That's what you need. A little label there. Balances it up. Or you could have like a little sort of bit of fabric coming down there or something. There we go. That one's done. How fast is that? Now we've got this one. No, we're not going to exaggerate with the labels. Okay, and then I'm just going to go, oh, where has that gone? Oh, it's over here. Put that, there's not too much in there that, as I said, that's exciting me. That's all stuff to be stitched. I'll put that over there. And let's go in here. It's very nice to work with no time constraints. I need to cut out some mushrooms. That's what I need to do. I mean, that one just blends in. Got this pretty little blue one, but no. Okay, we just did a butterfly, so we're not going to do another butterfly, but we might have... Let's pull some of these out. Isn't that cute? That can go on something little. That has to go on something little. So these are just cut out of a book, these birdies. Can't remember which. I like that one. And then I've got some Tracy Fox labels. Oh, I like that. That's it. And I'm going to put some textile, I think, under there. Get a little bit of textile going. Let's pull this out. Love this antique. I don't know if it's a linen or a hemp. It feels more like a linen. Put that there and we might have a bit of fluff behind it as well. Right, so let's get plenty of glue on here. I press so hard with this glue, I almost do myself an injury with it. Right, so I never told you anything about when my brother was here, because I've always got the time constraint with the 3 and 30, so I don't feel like I can do a chitter chatter. But when I'm just crafting along like this, I can chitter chatter. So anyway, so I said to him that I would pick him up at the airport. It's a bit more than an hour drive to our place from the airport. And he's like, no, I'm going to rent a car, because he was leaving very early in the morning on Monday, and so he didn't want me to drive up and then drive back by myself and then have to get Lulu to school and stuff like that. So he insisted on renting a car and coming down by himself. Well, I got messages, picking up the car, blah blah blah, waiting an hour for the suitcases. Yep, I said I know that well. And then anyway, he rings us from the car, like, you know, hands free of course, and he says, oh, for the autostrada, which is, you know, the highway that you have to pay for here, I just went on without getting a ticket. Is that right? Is that what you do? And I'm like, well, no. Do you have like in Australia they call them an e-tag, in Italy, in Europe they call them a telepass. And I said, do you have like an e-tag in your car? And can you see one anywhere? And he said, nope. And I said, well, I don't know. I said, did a siren, isn't that cute? Did a siren go off when you came onto the autostrada, considering you didn't get yourself a ticket, you silly goose? And he said, no, I didn't hear anything. And I'm like, oh. So then, of course, Steph and I were fretting, because we're like, how is he going to... It's that way, which is good, because that's the side I wanted to put it. How is he going to get off the autostrada? Because how are you going to get off without a ticket? And I said to him, well, the problem is if you don't get a ticket on the when you get on, they charge you for the whole... So guys, if you're coming to Italy and you're renting a car, make sure you get a ticket, unless you've got a telepass in your car. But you better make sure you get a ticket as you go onto the autostrada. Anyway, so I said to him, well, what happens is if you get onto the autostrada without getting a ticket, what happens is they will charge you for the whole distance of the autostrada around Italy. And he's like, oh, okay, well, I'll just have to pay. And I'm like, well, yes, you will just have to pay, but it was night time on Friday, so it was about 7. He probably was on the autostrada at 7:30. So by the time he got here, it would have been about 8:30. And so he said, I said, well, because quite often it's an automatic machine to get off the autostrada, like you just go and you put your ticket in and you automatically pay in the machine. Sometimes there's the man. So I said to him, well, you'll have to see when you get here if there's a man, like there'll be like an image, there's like all the sort of exits, different exits, and I said there'll be a man, like there'll be a hand with the a hand holding money sort of symbol, and that's where you would get off. And he said, okay. And I said, if it's green, the man's there, so you can go there, and then I don't know how you'll communicate, but yeah, you'll just have to go and see what he says. And so anyway, he got there. We were worrying about it, of course. And then Mama had rung me because it was his birthday and Lulu's birthday, and so she'd rung to say happy birthday. And so anyway, what did I want to say? So yeah, so Mum apparently was fretting in Australia about him not being able to get off the autostrada and being stranded on the autostrada. And so there was the man there, and he just pulled up and he said, "Bologna, no ticket, Australian," like this to him. And the man laughed, and he was very lucky. He only charged him the correct amount from Bologna to here, which was really great. So that was really lucky. So he arrives and he's able to get off the autostrada, and that's all good. And then I'm just looking for some things to decorate with, and so then he walks into my house, and it was really cold and raining and just a miserable sort of day, and he walks in, and you know what, he's wearing shorts. I'm like, oh my God, what are you wearing shorts for, you moron? And he's like, he wears shorts everywhere. Like, he arrived in London, and London's even colder than here, and he was wearing shorts. He wears his shorts everywhere. He's been in Boulder, Colorado, and he's wearing shorts. So, and it was snowing there. He's gone back to Vegas now, but yeah. So he was wearing shorts, and we went out to dinner in town in this restaurant, and the Italians just thought he's a lunatic. They were just staring. I think I'm going to leave that like that. They were just staring at him. So I told you guys, he's highly entertaining. He's a bit of a personality. My brother, he doesn't care what anybody thinks. He just does what he wants. He's really funny. I mean, we just continually laugh with him because he's funny. So there you go. I don't know how he fared in Colorado with the snow. I don't think that goes there, does it? That's what I was thinking I was going to put there, but it's not going to go. But we'll find something. Have no fear. We will find something. Don't think that goes. We'll have a bit of this. This is getting low, isn't it? I'm going to be out of this soon. I keep avoiding that hole. I've been avoiding it for how long? Ever since I've been doing videos, I think. Put that there. Somehow I'm going to get some glue on there. A bit more there and a bit more there. Just to do something different, not the usual. I think I would really like something medieval mirage-y there. I think it would be nice. You know, where's my box gone? I can't find it. Where is it? Oh my goodness, I'm probably boring you guys to tears because I'm just rambling on about nothing, not really doing anything that exciting. Just mucking around with the video on. I mean, please do feel forward to, please feel free to forward on. That's one of those washi tape stickers. And move on to the next thing. If this is not floating your boat, shall we say. Oh, that's pretty. I might rip that up. If it's not floating your boat, time to move on. Nope. Good thing I didn't put some of my medieval mirage things away, isn't it? But I kept them there that I might be able to use them sometime. Oh, I like that one too. And I also like her. That's just from the internet. Oh, and I like that. I'll keep that out so I remember to use it. I think I need to restock the glory box. The glory box is very sad and sorry. Now, I'm wondering, I could tear around him, or maybe I could just put him there. Let me have a look. No, changed my mind. But I do like this one, so I might try and tear this down a little bit more. I wonder if I could attempt to do it with my tear ruler. Hopefully I'm on screen. Who knows? I will lose a bit of the butterfly. That will happen. A little bit more, I think, on that side. Okay. And I feel like I need to tear off a bit more up there as well. It does blend in a bit, but I don't think I care. Let me just see. Oh, what about a bit of this? It's just because I'm getting low on stuff. I need more stuff. That's what I need. More stuff. You're probably saying, no you don't. Yes, I like that there. I need to go and print those letters out again. They're fantastic. They're the nicest colour. The background, they're perfect. They're working with everything. And I've already ripped up 3. This is the 3rd sheet of letter. This is all I've got left. So I'm enjoying using them. Okay. It's getting very sticky, and I'm not quite sure where my card is because I've got stuff everywhere again. Even though I tied it up, I said that. Okay, so that's that one. It's very beige, but I like it. Beige and blue. Okay, so this is like, as I said, really quick way to do sort of journaling cards. Now this one here, this is super fast. That was just, and I think I did one of these on the video. I've got 2 here somewhere that I needed to finish up. This is a very fast way to do something pretty. I'm just going to actually leave it. Actually, I could add a butterfly to that. I've got another one. Where is it? I wanted to finish that one as well. Oh, well, I'll find it in a minute. I'm not going to waste your time. It's another quick way to do a nice little taggy sort of situation. And I might just put that one on the back, I think, even though it's got writing all over it. I mean, someone could just, the person, whoever gets it, whatever journal I put it in, they could just put a little bit of gesso on there, and then you can write, but you could, and then you could see the background, see it but not see it, if you know what I mean. And this is printed on the presentation paper, which is just a heavier, nicer quality paper rather than the copy paper. And it's the one I've got is about 120 GSM as opposed to 70 or 80 GSM, which is the regular copy paper. I don't know what that is in other conversions, if you know what I mean, but you can look it up on the internet. Okay. And I think I think I might have cut up all of Tracy's butterflies. I think I might have used them all. Let me see in her. I've got all of her stuff still separated here. Where's it gone? Down here. It's moved. Right. I'm pulling out some Tracy goodies because she's got lots of nice goodies. I've got them in this nice little container here. It's easy to find them. And I wanted to see if I still had some Tracy sort of butterfly sort of things. Oh, look at all these wonderful things here. Little cards. Oh, you can't even see. I'm not sharing. Oh, look, there's little ladies. Oh, we'll keep this out. There's lots of things to do. Oh, wait a minute. Just a minute. Just hold your horses. Just a second. Oh, look at those lovely things. I might do up some of those too. They're gorgeous. Here we go. This is what I was thinking. It might be too big. Let's trim it. You can see me. Okay. Okay, so that's that. And I'm wondering if... I quite like that. It does cover it up a lot, but I like that. I think I'm going to put that there. Where's my other one? I wish I could find my other one. That would help. So I could just sort of audition on both. And then I wanted to show you another way after this. I'm just showing you all these quick little ways of getting some ephemera done. But I can't find it. It must be here. It has to be here because I pulled them out. See, these are all ready to stitch around. So I put those over there. Those, I'm not sure what to do with those. That needs to be decorated. We'll do that. That's already, that's a pocket. Those are pockets. Oh, see, that's got to be done too. See, what I did was, oh, we'll talk about that afterwards. I can't find my other one of these, so let me just, I'm going to stick that on there. Okay, let's get some glue. Right. Okay, I like that. I really do like that. That's different. I'm going to stitch around there. I might put a lace tab, and that's the pretty paper on the back. Good. Another one done. Now, what I was saying was another quick way. Oh, there it is. I found it. See, it was floating around. So the other quick way to get things done, these are all my incomplete things, is like, say I've got all these bits and pieces that I wanted to turn into tags. Besides having pretty tags like these, and you just put your backing on and a little bit of something at the top and then they're done, is you can just collage a whole lot of different bases and then you've got them ready for when you want to decorate. So you're using up your scraps. So I've got some scraps here actually. Got some scraps here. What have I got over there? I've got stuff everywhere. Oh, look, there's some straw paper. That will be good. So, I mean, this, for example, where it's something that you can actually write on, as you know, I'll put that on the back. That will go on the back. So I'm going to flip it over. I'm going to tear that wonky cutting off there. Just chuck it all on the floor and then you can sweep it up. Oh, that is, of course, if you don't have carpet. If you have carpet, you won't be chucking it on the floor. Right. This is a very bodgy crafting video, I might warn you. No, I mean, I just didn't even have any plans of turning on the camera, and there you go, I just turned it on and I'm bumbling my way through it. So this is going to be the back. So I'll put that there. And then I've got the straw paper. I don't want that much. Tear that off. Put that. Actually, that can go there. And then, so like if you're having a block sort of thing, just get your scraps out and do this. Collage the back, then collage the front with bits and pieces that you've got floating around. And then the next day you can come back and decorate them. When you're feeling, you probably won't be blocked the next day. So I literally just start and stick things down without even sort of having a plan, and then I look at it and think what will go with that. And I think that this is going to be lovely with things are sticking to me. I can't stand that. Okay, so I'm going to grab some of this. Oh my goodness, I need to go and print some more of these. It's just such a nice, creates such a nice base. So that will go there. I think I'm gonna use my pasty one because I'm getting glue absolutely everywhere here, and it's driving me bananas. I'm gonna throw that out because I tore it. And whereas with this one I can control it a little bit better where it goes. We get so much glue everywhere. Well, in theory. Okay, so that's that. So yeah, I've had a lot of questions about this glue in the tub, and would I buy it again? Yep, I will buy it again. I wouldn't. So this brand, Cocoina, has they have also what did I want to say? They have. Yep, they do. They have it in the like this. The stick. I didn't like the stick. I've bought the stick before and I didn't like it. So no, I wouldn't buy the stick, but I would buy the tub again, if that helps. And I've just, here we go. Look, I've gathered up all my bits and pieces here that I might like to put places. So I think that I'm going to put that there. That's one of my little pieces of my Florentine paper. There we go. And there you go. I've got a base ready to decorate. And I'll put it with those. And then I had this one here ready to go. So, oh my goodness, someone's making a lot of noise. Could have just randomly tearing. I'm going to put that, that's going to be the reverse side. Might put my glue on here. Oh, goodness me, my glue fell down. Okay. Okay. Right, so I'll put that there. That's on the back. And now I need to put something on the front. Now, another quick way to do the front is if you have something like, not that one, but if you have something like this, even though that one's not going to fit either, but I could, why don't I do it like a tag that way, like a journaling card. So, but I would like to tear it. I'm getting a bit crowded. Like this. Oh my wordy lordy. So I first... If you can hear my daughter, she's having a chin wag with her friends, which is quite surprising to me. She doesn't chat on the phone. She's a bit like me. I don't like talking on the phone very much either. I'm not a phone talker. I used to be, though, when I was young. I was always in trouble from my dad, because when I was young in Australia, we used to obviously have the landline, and you were charged, I think like, if it was a call within Sydney sort of thing, it was a flat rate. But if you called interstate, and my cousin lives in Melbourne, the one that lived in Florence with me, and we're like best friends, and we used to talk for hours on the telephone. We also used to write letters. I think I've still got some of her letters. I must get them there at my dad's house. Yeah, we used to talk for hours, and it was by the minute, and I was always in trouble. And then I had lots of friends in Melbourne as well, because we went for holidays at this place between Sydney and Melbourne at the beach. And lots of Melbourneites went there as well, so it was really a lot of fun in summer. And so I always had lots of friends, and we always were chatting. And so my dad was always annoyed. And then, of course, they couldn't get to the phone. With 4 children too, Mum and Dad had 4 children. You can imagine trying to get on the phone. Okay. Okay, right, so that's done. That just needs stitching and some lace, and that one's done. I like that. So there's another one. So this is just, yep, quick little video. These are going to be decorated, but I'm not feeling like decorating them at the moment. I need to go and do some fussy cutting. See, this will be nice on something too. Like, you can use that bit, you can use that bit. So yeah, just a little video just to catch up with everybody and say hello. So I decorated that one. I had that base already. Those are they were already done. This one, bit of embroidery on the back, and you can see the linen there, and butterfly, some quick tags, very quick tags, another quick tag. That one I didn't need to do anything, just put that on the back. But I do like to coordinate, make sure my paper on the back goes with what's happening on the front. So they didn't need any help at all. Nothing at all. And then I've got these that I need to stitch around, and then I'll cut those out. Look at that. How fast was that? That's isn't that pretty? And I feel like if you had like a black felt tip pen, you would be able to write on there. And then this one. Love that. Yep. So I think this is what has become clear to me is I need to do some more fussy cutting because I'm running out of things to decorate with. Oh, dropped my scissors. So anyway, I just wanted to check in with everyone. I may try and do my 3 and 30. I might do it tomorrow. Yeah, I did want to check in. My other thing is I got these from in Love Arts. Is that what it's called? They're really cool. So hold your horsies because I'm going to show you those in another video. I'm going to do it on my iPad, so I'll have to talk loud. I'll be showing you those, cutting them out, and we'll be creating with those as well. So lots to do. So I will see you soon. Thanks for hanging out, and I hope you're having a great weekend, and I'll be back again. Bye.